Hello, I'm from Alexa Perfumes and today I'm going to talk about autumn fragrances. We need something for the transition between the hot summer and cold winter, and different notes come in place. For example, spices, woody notes, musky notes, powder and candied fruits. So my first choice is from Hermès and it is Twilly. You already know that I've talked about this one in my Orange Blossom and Vanilla video. And there is strong ginger notes, and a beautiful trio of white florals: orange blossom, tuberose, and jasmine. And it's quite actually unique. You don't really smell things that would smell like Twilly. And the beautiful thing about it is that you can wear it if you're 19, you can wear it if you're 55. It's just like there's no limit regarding age. Okay, so that was Twilly by Hermès. My second one is by Hermès again, and it is Calèche. And this one smells like expensive hotel soap, but at the same time it is soft and delicate. Hermès is quite famous for its very quality ingredients and materials, and this name Calèche in English is carriage, and Hermès is popular for its quality horse equipment. This one was launched in 1961. It's the first one from the Calèche range, and since then there have been many flankers of this one. However, I just really like this original. My bottle was manufactured in 2016, so it is not the original, the vintage one, it's the recreation. However, it just smells very, very unisex, very hotel soapy, and I always imagine true ladies and gentlemen wearing this, like Christians when they go to the church. They are very put together, nicely dressed, they smell nice. And it actually reminds me of my grandmother's place. When I was little, I went there and the place was spotless, the dinner was always on the table. She was a very proper housewife, very, very elegant lady. And the place just smelled like this. However, I don't want to put you off because I don't want to say that it smells old, not at all. It just smells very classy. It's just my memory, because perfumes trigger memories, as we know. So this is Calèche, the original one, by Hermès. The next one is Burberry Hair Intense, and sometimes it's just better to get the intense version. I find the original one is maybe more approachable, more daytime appropriate. This one is a little bit hard to like at the first sniff. However, once you fall in love with it, it's just perfect. And there are berries and benzene. I don't really see many similarities with Baccarat Rouge 540. There is no saffron, and I just know that people compare it to it, but it doesn't work for me this way. And this one is darker, very elegant, so I would use it for the autumn night. However, it's not, I wouldn't call it a sexy scent, so it's sort of nighttime, darker, but without being overly sexy. It's just like classy and elegant. So this is Burberry Hair Intense. The next one is Tocade by Rochas. And Tocade in English means flirt, and this fragrance is quite flirty and sexy. However, I think that you can use it day and night, it doesn't matter. And in 1994, when it was launched, it won international prizes. It has prominent rose and vanilla, and back then this combination wasn't as used, and this was quite unique. So that's why the many prizes and winning. And apart from that, there is iris, amber and patchouli so it is worth trying. I think it is still relevant today, even we could call it a vintage scent. So that is Decade by Rochas. Next one is the most, I would say, alternative one, and it is Karma by Lush. It is their bestseller. Lush is, as you probably know, it is like a vegan and cruelty-free cosmetic company, and they produce fragrances as well. Every time when I pass their stores in the shopping malls, there is always like this huge, like opulent smell that is coming through, and it is like, you can smell it all over the place. And Karma is similar. Karma is similar to that. It is citrusy, it is unisex, very aromatic. You can feel spices, sweetness, earthiness, and it reminds me of an interesting place. When I had my first job in marketing, next door there was a shop where they sold like crystal balls, voodoo dolls, candles, like different stones, cards, and this kind of stuff. And this reminds me of the like mysterious, spiritual place. It really smells. It's interesting and it's worth trying. It's truly unique one. But because it is so different, you have to be in the mood for it. So you can't wear it all the time, I would say. You can if you have the type of personality. I don't. I'm not that alternative at all times. But the dry down is very, very beautiful. You just let it dry, and it lasts long as well on top of that. So this is Karma Lush. My next one is Dahlia Divine by Givenchy, and this one is beautiful, powdery, elegant, classy, orange blossom, vanilla, floral, and so good for winter daytime, autumn daytime. Work appropriate. If you have anything important events, you can have it, you can wear it to a wedding, to some parties, some classy parties too. So it's Dahlia Divine by Givenchy. The next two I'm going to put together because they are quite similar, and it is Sexy Amber by Michael Kors and Allure by Chanel. They are similar, yet different. I'll start with Sexy Amber by Michael Kors. Sexy Amber is quite simple. There is amber, of course, jasmine and sandalwood, and it makes a big show with only few actors. So that's what I like about it. It's a simple fragrance, yet I call it, it is my dark horse. I just didn't expect much from it, but once I wore it, I just got compliments from men. When I smell it, it doesn't seem so sexy at the first sniff. It just doesn't. But however, it works. It works, it's really sexy, it's Sexy Amber. And there is beauty and simplicity, and that's why I like Sexy Amber by Michael Kors. And the next one, Allure by Chanel, it is quite the opposite. Smells similar, but there are so many notes. You have it all. You have fruits, you have florals, you have woods, vanilla, of course. It is quite sweet. And to me, this is a oriental, remarkable, warm fairy tale, so ideal for this autumn time. So this is Allure by Chanel. So that's it, guys. These were my autumn fragrances. I hope you like it. Let me know if you use some of them and enjoy them. Next time I'll do the winter one, of course, and I'll see you next time then. Goodbye!